Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. So let's just have a quick look where we're at. There's a lot happening over here. What's got this guy's picking up? Let's see how much there's waiting for him. So about a half a shipload to pick up over here. Not bad. We can work with that. How does that look? Oh yeah, look at that. Big containers into this. Yeah, good stuff. Loading quite rapidly. Excellent. That's very good. That's good. That's good. The other thing that I wanted to have a quick look at is how this is all performing. How much on this train? Got some logs on there, which is good. This one is bringing some planks and some coal. Not a lot. It should be picking up some iron ore over here. So the production has slowed down quite significantly. So that should pick up soon, I'm hoping. This one is making good money, but I'm not too sure we can do. I'm not sure we can do more. It's going quite slow. It's just at one speed, but that's like 70 k's an hour. Oh, what I wanted to have a quick look at. Wow, there's a lot here waiting, man. A lot. That's 144 full load. Pretty big stuff. 500, almost 600 stone waiting there. That's insane. Look at these little skyscrapers. I'm liking them. What are we looking at over here? Not a very big load. That's the super loop, and that's packed. Absolutely packed. That should speed up quite quickly now and make the move around. How are these two going? Superloop 1 and 2 both have some passengers waiting. We have a train around here somewhere. Superloop 1 and Superloop 2 has some passengers waiting. There's the Superloop. Superloop 2, 92 people on there. Just want to try and see how these guys are spaced out. This is the Superloop. No, it's not. Where is my Superloop trains? Ah, here goes. Here goes. Yeah, pretty high speed. It just looks very slow, and they've got a good load of passengers on both of them. This is the midline, is it? No, I don't think so. It could be. No, this is an old one. Look at that. 90. Oh, it can go quicker. Oh, this is the that's actually a very quick train, to be honest. A very quick train. It goes 140, so it's some of the quickest trains I've got. This is a very busy station, I must say. Okay, what I wanted to quickly do is upgrade some of these. Let's have a look. What do we have over here? That is old, man. 24 years. It's still this Flying Scotsman. They are very slow. What is this? Open wagon? What does the open wagon do? Don't know. Can't remember. Anyway, let's get out of this. I want to quickly update these. Let's just speed this up a little bit. It feels so slow at the moment. Okay, so let's do replacement. Okay, so what are we going to replace this with? So I've had a comment where I was asked whether I'm going to use some of the self-contained trains. And I'm not against using the Mirages. I'm not against them at all. My biggest concern is, however, that they're not quite big enough. But if we can double up this one, if we can do 2 of them, even that's not very big. But maybe we can do that. So if we do add 2 of them at 150, maybe we can do 3 of them. Right, 3 of them at 226. There you go. 3 of them in line. Yeah, that's pretty good. 125 is not the greatest, but at 3 of them we've got 180, right? 180 plus kind of like 12, so it's like 192. That's good. Automatic replacement. No, let's just replace all of them now. 100 million? Anyway, let's replace and see how these guys look. I'm quite keen. 100 million to replace these trains. This is probably what they cost in reality, right? How quick does this thing go? But it's the end of an era. The Flying Scotsman's coming to an end. They were such good little trains, these Flying Scotsmans. Ah, but they're not very quick though. Top speed, I think, was at least 100, right? Had to be at least 100 the top speed. Oh, there we go. It's our first one, and it is quite cool. Much quicker, much quicker. Let's pause that. I'm thinking this is a good one for a thumbnail. So we've got the mirages on here. Let's get the nice and bright side. Ooh. So, yeah, for that that comment I had, self-contained trains, here they come. Yeah, this is a good one. I'll have that one for a thumbnail. Perfect. Okay, let's keep going. So we'll get all of these to upgrade and keep running. This is quite good. They go quite quickly. While the other one, I think, didn't even kind of... Everybody is sorted. 192. Yeah, this is really quick. It really moves quickly. It speeds up very quickly as well. These are the super loops running. 3 of them, is that what I've got? 3. So, self-contained trains, that's it's like a commuter rail thing. It really looks like a commuter rail. The mirages. But I'm running 3 of them, and I'm wondering if that makes it speed up quicker, because obviously it's got a ton of this. Are these rails? Hang on. I wanted to have a quick look. These rails. Do they have like a... Yeah, they've got a maximum speed of 120. So maybe what I should do is I should actually upgrade to high-speed rail. So let's do that. Yeah, the station was already upgraded. So we're obviously not running at the kind of top speeds that we should be. Now, upgrading that has cost me 3 buildings. Nice, sorted out. Upgrade. Yeah, let's get all of this nice and upgraded. And into the station over here, and that's it. We just kind of upgrade these last few segments. There we go. So, ooh, I might not have upgraded all the way. I only upgraded from this section, so I need to upgrade this section over here. Let's do that. Let's keep upgrading. Man, it's difficult to get that little one, but it's obviously not too important to get that little one. Get that running through there. 3 buildings. That's fine. Should probably upgrade this side too. This one is not being used, but I'll upgrade it anyway. So the next one I need to upgrade, the next set of rails I need to upgrade is this line here. Running through here. What are we running on this? This is, what is this? Just have a quick look at the details. I I think this should be pretty good, and they are 20 years old, so they're pretty old too. Obviously not rapid speed, so we might go the self-contained mirages on this one too. Perfect. I'll upgrade there. Upgrade this section through here. It's so windy. Now that I'm looking back at this, just kind of, why the hell did you build it so windy? But I can obviously remember that when we built it, it was we were building smaller segments at less cost, and we were trying to avoid going into into too expensive builds of sections of rail. Wow, this is nice and big. Okay, the thing that I'm going to quickly do in this episode now is I am going to build an airport. And I want to build the airport over here in Hatfield, I believe. Hatfield is a good spot. However, Hatfield does get the Superloop connection, which could make it what I want to do basically. And let's quickly switch on this. Right, this is an absolute nightmare in terms of where we can put the other one. But of course, what I'm looking for is a nice flat section, probably over here to be fair, somewhere over there, and then build an airport. Alternatively, somewhere flat over here, maybe. That would really be out in the sticks. Not sure we're going to get a lot of people flying out here. What we could do is we could do something in the Ringwood. Ringwood is not well connected. Let's have a quick look at the size of the airports. I'm after a medium-sized airport, and I'll go straight into like 3. Yeah, so the medium-sized airport is fine as long as I can get it to work here somewhere. How's that? How's that? I don't mind that too much. What I would like to do though is trim back on this a little. So if I trim that one back just a tad, and I kind of give it a little scooch out there like so. Okay, so if I now build an airport in there, that wouldn't be too bad, right? I don't want to lose 9 buildings, so I'll have to kind of tweak it up a little like so. I think that's going to work marvelously. Really well. It fits in so nicely over there. There we go. Airport. Airport. Airport right there. And where's my closest station? Over here. Yeah, they can even walk there, I think. So, one airport over there. The other one I was planning on was over here in Hatfield, if I can fit it somewhere. Now this thing doesn't have the double connection, but hang on, let's have a quick look at this. So if I turn this appropriately, the fact that this one is on the Superloop is not bad. This is not really going to work. That's like hell of an expensive. So that is not the greatest location. A good location is probably somewhere over here. Somewhere over there. So what we could... Ooh, this would be a good spot. Hang on, over there. Can we fit it in here? That would be really cool if we can fit it there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. This is going to be our other airport. Pop that one in there. And we're going to make sure to link it up from that side, I think is a good idea, and we might even tie it in from here. There we go. What I do think, however, is we don't have proper. We really need to look at what we need to do with getting some movement over here. But let's start by adding. I'm gonna add the local transport over here. So this is where it all started. Cirencester, right? This is where it all started. But what I'll do is let's start add a line, and what we'll basically do is we'll say Cirencester and all the way down to Ringwood, Cirencester, right? That's the line. Air, passenger air, right? Passenger train, passenger air, ring Cirencester. There you go. That is amazing stuff. What are we buying? Let's put some aircraft on there. Obviously the Concorde is amazingly quick, but I don't think we need that. 24 passengers, that's ridiculous. What else do we have? 1990, 2000. So what is this one? Boeing 737, the Havilland, Lock, Spear, and the Concorde. Well, apparently the Concorde is what you should be using. But the Concorde is way too expensive to run. These are nice and cheap, and this one is not bad either. Now I'm gonna run the 737s. My passenger transports are gonna be nice and green, and we'll buy 1, 2 on this side, and we will set them to that line. I'm gonna buy 2 on the other side, and I'll set them over there, and that should give us a good movement. So let me quickly buy 2 more of them with a nice green. 1, 2, and I'm gonna set them to that same line, and that should be perfect. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is make sure that we can actually. So I'm thinking an additional route that runs that way around. And at the same time, I'm wondering whether I should bridge this. So bridging it over here could be helpful to us. So what's going to cost me to do? Ooh, I should have done it 1 step quicker. Pause it just for a second. I want to see if I can actually bridge this thing. Ooh. Okay, and up, up, up. We can bridge it. That one looks nice. What's the difference? Oh, that looks nice and modern. Let's do. Oh, too much slope. Oh, we cannot bridge it. Hang on. Let's try this again. Maybe if we do that and say too much slope, guys, too much slope. I want to bridge this thing, but how am I going to bridge it? Maybe I just kind of demolished the wrong building. That's not going to work. Doesn't want to work. I want to really bridge this. I think the issue is on this side, really. So if I let me do that, right? And then what I'll do is I will link this one up on that side, and we will bridge over here like so. See if that works. There we go. That's working. That is working. Too much slope. That's just perfect, and that's the one I'm looking for. And there we go. Excellent. So that's cutting across over there. I'm liking it. Okay, now I want to do a second set. I don't think trams, or maybe trams is what I'm after. In which case I'll need to upgrade a lot of this stuff. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade this one in the next episode, see how our air passenger travel is doing, and go back to the freight line that we were looking at. Okay, guys, I'm ExactChaos, and this has been Transport Fever Exactly. If you've liked this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you've got some suggestions, leave them in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.